Hello. Welcome to Let's Reddit. Let's watch some goofy and messed up comments, shall we? Ask Reddit. What's more awkward than waving back at someone who wasn't actually waving at you? Calling someone mom at a mall when they weren't your mom, so you try to downplay it by saying not you. Wait till you're 35 and do this. Did this yesterday. I'm 35. Can confirm. It's a special moment. Asking a non-pregnant woman when she's due. I did that once. I've never been more embarrassed than that. The trick is to just ask if they have any kids. If they are pregnant, they'll usually bring it up after that question. I once gave a pregnant woman my seat on the bus, only to find out afterwards that she was not pregnant, just fat. Holding a door open for someone who is slightly too far away, so they have to break into a light jog to get to the opened door. Being the person who has to jog. Or they take a slight detour and walk right past you. I did this once, where I held the door cause I sensed someone walking behind me, at a distance. I didn't know what distance until I looked back and realized they were someone I knew and I constantly avoided. I quickly proceeded to dip out of holding the door and continued walking on my way, leaving them lightly jogging to the door that was practically closing and resulted having them walk closer to me as we both silently headed in the same direction. Saying hi back to someone who wasn't saying hi to you. I answered a stranger once at Target. She wasn't asking me a question, she was on her damn Bluetooth. Mortifying. Also, I puked in public when I was pregnant. Costco had some sort of barbecue sample and I couldn't hold it. Someone has an image of you puking burned into their brain. I fly a lot, and for some reason my dumbass, every time when boarding the plane and the agent at the gate scans my ticket and says, "Enjoy your flight," I always reply, "Thanks, you too," and always feel super stupid. You'd think I'd learn after 40 times, but no. A lot of workers I know say things like that just to get the customer to say thanks, you too, because watching them die of awkwardness is the only joy they get in their boring, repetitive jobs. Can confirm. Used to work in a drive-thru and instead of "have a nice day" night I always said "enjoy your meal" to just watch people die inside when they responded with "you too." The whole time you're being sang happy birthday to. When you're an introvert and the entire restaurant joins in. Don't worry, it's awkward as an extrovert too. Walking in the same direction after saying goodbye. I remember I called my boss a noob for not being able to use the gadget I showed her. She looked at me with an eyebrow raised with the expression "the fuck do you just say?" Dart. They're too much of a noob to understand what a noob is. Saying "I love you" to an opposite gender coworker instead of "good night" as you walk out the door. Ultimate broness is when you accidentally say "I love you" in the end of your call and they say it back. When I was working as a cashier I did this to one of my customers I was ringing out. I do this to the delivery man every time we order. Purposefully. Answering the teacher's question when she is pointing at the kid behind you. But then you get it wrong and the person behind you gets it right. Or you get it right, the teacher says "not you" is who I was pointing to, and then they get it wrong. Making things worse all round because they're embarrassed, you feel bad, and the teacher regrets picking the person behind you. Not exactly a universal experience, but during the final procession of my college graduation someone extended their arm to shake the hand of the person behind me and, out of sheer habit, I grabbed this random dude's hand and robbed him of a personal moment between him and his son on their graduation day. Responding to someone, only to find out they're on the phone. Funny story, I had to take a major crap at the store, and a dude got into the stall next to me. Keep in mind, I had no idea he was on the phone, and I literally responded to several of his questions, and when I was washing my hands I found out he was on the phone. Listening to music in the library and then realizing that your earplugs were not plugged all the way in. Calling that 280-pound trucker mom. Oh, to be as well 280 pounds again. Ah, yes. Seeing your wife walking down the street half a block ahead of you, sneaking up behind and either trying to scare her by pretending to be a mugger because it's funny, or grabbing her ass and kissing her when she turns around only to discover it is not your wife. You just have undiagnosed prosopagnosia and now have to talk your way out of attempted robbery assault charges. I had incredible anxiety about picking my kids up from daycare until they could recognize me and confirm they were indeed the kids I should be taking home. I gave a fist bump to the guy at Taco Bell when he was trying to give me my change. Although I did wave at someone that wasn't even considering me, I did something that makes me cringe and laugh a bit at the same time. I was at Target a couple of days ago, or was it a week and a half? IDC. I went to the bathroom and my sister was waiting for me near the exit. In the middle of me peeing, I hear what sounded to be her voice, demanding that I hurry up. Since my sister pissed me off earlier, I got defensive after asking her again to repeat what she said, calmly, and after she repeated herself, I angrily said, "Who do you think you're talking to? I see," and in the crack that it, in fact, wasn't my sister but another girl telling her sister that was 2 stalls away to hurry up. I got done with my business and kept my composure as I exited the stall and washed my hands, the girl not even sparing me a glance. I was freaking out on the inside and told my sister what happened and she lost it, laughing like a hyena while security looked worried and on guard. We went home and I secretly pray to this very second that she forgets my mistake. One time a Spider-Man cosplayer was taking a selfie next to me, but I was in the picture so I assumed he wanted to take pic with me, so I took a pose and he moved just enough that I would be out of the selfie. Thanks for watching.